Kostis?
What?
What's your top 10 for Eurovision 2024?
I don't know yet.
Kostis,
What?
do you have a top 10 for Eurovision 2024?
No, not yet.
Kostis, do you have a top 10 for Eurovision 2024?
No, I don't. I have a problem. I can't decide on my top 10. Anyway, hi everyone and welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Kostis and I am a Greek Londoner who loves Eurovision. We have all of the songs. All of them. And now it would normally be the time where I would post a video with my top 10 for Eurovision 2024. But the problem is, I don't have one. I don't. This year, for me, I know some people have different opinions, but for me, it's such a strong year. If you see my reactions throughout all of the Eurovision season, you will see how much I liked almost all of the songs. It's crazy. If you haven't seen my reactions, I have created a playlist and I will have it down in the description so you can go there and have a look and see what I'm talking about. So I was thinking to maybe not do a top 10 for now, you know? But on the other hand, I wanted to. I wanted to make a video to celebrate the artists now that we have all of the songs. But then I thought that if I do make a top 10, I will not be mentioning some of my favorite artists this year. And that would be unfair because I'm like, they have to be mentioned, you know? So I took a decision. I decided for now to make a top 15 video. But this will be a different top 15. How different? I will tell you. But first, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I make a lot of videos about Eurovision with love and effort, and I would really appreciate it. It would be a very big support to me. So now I will explain to you what's gonna happen in this video. In this video I will tell you my top 15, but it's not gonna be in a ranking system. It's gonna be with a random draw. I have all 15 countries here, the ones that I have picked to be in my top 15, but not in a ranking system because I don't feel ready to rank anyone. I enjoy the song so much that I don't feel like ranking them. I don't want to put one above the other, you know? So I decided to just tell you in a random order which songs I enjoy the most at this time, because songs grow on you or out of you. And believe me, this decision was very, very hard. In this top 15, I don't have songs that I actually really enjoy. I have like 20 songs this year that if they win, I would be happy. And to prove you that it's such a strong year, I dare you to write your top 15 down in the comments in a random order or whatever you want. If you want to rank them, if you feel ready to rank them, not like me, write them down and then compare it to the other comments and see how different this will be. I already see rankings on Twitter and everything, and they're so different because this year is so strong and it has something for everyone and for every taste. So pause the video, write in the comments your top 15 and then press play again. And let's see how many we have in common. So let's start with the random draw. Let's start. First country is... I'm gonna say it first. Greece! I mean, I promise you, I didn't do that on purpose. So my first country is no other but my country, Greece, Marina Static with her song Zari. If you've been following this channel, you know that I was Marina's fan for a long time before Eurovision, and now she came to Eurovision and she did what I was expecting. She combined all of these different types of music. It has traditional Greek music, it has Arab influences, It has some reggaeton and it's also modern, you know? It's what's happening right now in the music industry internationally. But the thing is that this has never happened before in Eurovision. I don't know how it will do, but I don't care. After a long time, I'm finally proud of Eurovision's entry. Not that I disliked the previous Eurovision entries for Greece, they were just not my favorites, you know? Now I think we have a chance to do very well. But this video is not about chances to win, it's about which songs I like, and this song has stuck in my head. I'm listening to it all the time, I'm dancing to it all the time. I don't know if this happens on TikTok in other countries, but in the Greek TikTok, it's trending so much. Wherever I scroll, I listen to it all the time. So if you're not from Greece, let me know. Is this happening to your country as well? So next song, next country, I have Lithuania, Sylvester and Luktelk. This is a song that my connection with it was immediate. I love the style. I love the coolness of the song. It's like a club song, but it's cool. It's relaxed. It's not too much, you know. And Sylvester is cute, and that helps for me to like it. He knows fashion. He has a very nice nose decoration that I'm jealous of, and maybe I will use it. But I have a thick nose. I don't think I would look very good with it. So yeah, I really, really, really enjoy Looktel, and I could not have it in this top 15. Next song that I have is Serbia. Teodora Ramonda, this flower. Teodora is the flower of Eurovision. This song is emotional. This song is so well produced. Teodora's voice is amazing. And I think it's a big contender to win as well. From the first moment that I heard it when it was competing in the national final, I got chills. Even if you don't know what the song is about, it doesn't matter. It's just so good to listen to. And it's so beautiful to watch the performance that he did in the national final in Serbia. Maybe they will even upgrade it for Eurovision, who knows? Next song is Armenia, Ladaniva and Jaco. It's so much fun. I have so much fun listening to this song. If you see my reaction to it, I was like dancing the whole time. It's so good. I don't care if it wins or not, if it's like super big competitor, and it doesn't matter to me. I sometimes just want to be happy, you know, especially with all that's going on in the world right now. Sometimes I just need to be happy. That's all. And this song makes me happy. And the singer from La Daniva has a beautiful voice, and both of their performances in the music video, like you can see that they will perform on stage. So, yes. Next song we have Ireland. Bambi Thug and Doomsday Blue. That's another song where when I was reacting to the songs of the lineup of the Ireland's national final, my connection with it was immediate. It combines hard and soft in such a beautiful way. Bambi Thug has said that their genre that they sing in is called Ouija Pop, which I fancy. And I really like the lyrics. It's like this song is like a spell, like they're casting a spell to someone because they're not ready for them. Bambi Thug is the moon, and the other person can only reach the stars. My only thing that I would have to say for this is that when I listen to it and we go to the slow part, the soft part, I have it a bit more like sensual in my head. And Bambi hasn't gone there, like not in their performance at Ireland's national final, neither in their music video. I was imagining this part like after the whole hard thing to become a bit more soft. Not my soft or someone else's soft, Bambi's soft, but I need this softness. Bambi is going in this part again kind of dynamic, And it makes the change not so evident, you know? I need this change more. I need from hard to soft. But that's how I see it. I love the song. I really like Bambi's artistry, and that's why it's in my top 15. Next, we have Ukraine. Now, if you had seen my reaction to Ukraine's national final, I was kind of in love with all of the songs, but this was my favorite one. It has started to grow out of me a little bit, but a little bit. It's still in my top 15. I just like it. It's so deep, you know? If you listen to it, and you see them perform Jerry Hale and Aliona, you can tell that it means something to them. Now I understand that it's a bit like the song is called Teresa and Maria, and it's a bit specific. It's not for everyone, especially Mother Teresa is a controversial like figure in the history. So some people don't agree that she actually did a good job helping people. But what I keep from this song is that they use two figures that, for them, for their beliefs, are very high. And they say that these two figures were born as human beings, as all of us. So all of us can do big things and help each other. That's the message, I guess. And it's also beautifully composed. Aliona is a great rapper, and Jerry Hale is a great vocalist. So I really, really enjoy this song. Next one, I have no idea how many I have already said, is Belgium. Musti and Before the Night is Over. If you haven't seen it, I have interviewed Musti. So go and check this interview out. Because Musti is such a nice and humble person. You can see that in the interview. You will enjoy him so much. And go and have a look. But apart from that, the song is so good. It has a darkness, and it builds so slow, like it's kind of edging you. And then at the end, it's like picking up and picking up and picking up, you know, and then it explodes with Musti at the music video because we haven't seen a live performance. But I have seen live performances from Musti in videos, and he can perform. So it's one of these songs that I can't wait to see live and to see Musti perform because I'm pretty sure that he will leave his soul there. And from what I understood when I spoke with him, he's a hard worker, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a performance. Next song is from the Netherlands. It's Joost Klein and Europapa. Now, that is an entry. That is an entry that no one was expecting. People were like, oh, it's gonna be a joke entry, but it's not. It is fun, but it's not a joke. And the way that it builds up the fun more and more and more, and at the end, it gets emotional because we know the story that it's about his late father. But even if you don't know the story, the music changes so much. Like everything changes. And when an artist and when an artist manages to change your mood like that and grab you, it's so important, especially when we will listen to these songs in a lineup. It's so impactful. And it will be impactful at Eurovision as well. But now we're not talking about competition. I'm just telling you my personal preferences. Next song and country is the number one in the odds, Croatia. Croatia is the favorite to win, but apart from that, it's one of my favorites this year because it's so much fun. The mix of genres again, we have this a lot this year, and I personally love it. Like when something is innovative, it's so good. And I know many people compare Baby Lasagna to Caria, which I don't agree with. The only thing that I see, I'm not gonna even speak about the comparison for the sleeves. I've said my opinion before. The only thing I see that it's kind of similar, it's when like baby lasagna sits into his lap, like he bends his knees, and he's performing like in a seated way, but without sitting somewhere. And that's a very similar move with what Karia was doing last year, but it's one move. Then every time someone does a hair flip, Beyonce should sue them. Next country is Italy. Italy's song is amazing. When Sanremo was happening, I had COVID, and I watched the first performances from the bed of pain and illness. And when Angelina Mango sang La Noia, I was instantly drawn to her. I was like, this is amazing. And her confidence on stage. She was alone on stage and she commanded the stage. But also the song, it's so much fun. I was listening to it in repeat until Marina Sati released Zari. So yeah, I just also revealed my two repeats. It's La Noia from Italy and Zari from Greece. Next country is Spain. Spain. Nebulosa and Thora. Thora, you know, if you've been following this channel, you know that I am a proud Thora. This is a song that took a word that used to be an insult in women, and it still is, I think. And it reclaimed its meaning. For whoever doesn't know, Thora means vixen, literally, but it is used in Spain to insult a woman when she doesn't follow the rules of patriarchy and she's just herself, you know? It basically means beep. And I also love their story that they are hairdressers and they do music on the side, and now they're going to Eurovision at an older age. I don't know how old they are. They're not that old. They are older than what you expect to see at Eurovision usually. And the song is so much fun. The music is good. It's very 80s vibe. Their performance at Benidorm Fest was amazing. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. I just enjoy the song so much. Next country is France. 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 Slimane and Mon Amour. This song, when I heard it for the first time, when I reacted to it, I felt everything instantly because of how Slimane was singing it. And I love the song itself. But then I was thinking that when we will have all of the songs, especially because it was released so early, we will kind of forget it. And it's still here. We don't forget it. And that's so hard. Like we have this for so long and we still like it. At least I do. It's crazy how it hasn't grown out of me at all. And Slimane always does something new in his performances because if you see his live performances, he's on tour, he went to Dora, Croatia's national final, and he performed as a guest. And this performance, you have to watch this. So yeah, Slimane is definitely in my top 15. Well, only three left. Let's see. Next country is Switzerland. Nemo with their song The Code. This is a good production. Another song with many genres, different genres mixed. It has opera, it has rap, and it somehow manages to stay pop. I think that's also because of Nemo, because they are so modern in their appearance. The music video was so well produced, it was expensive, and I'm pretty sure the staging will be as well. I think this has a very big chance to win, but apart from that, this is a song that I really appreciate for the meaning, for the artistry, for the sound of it. I really enjoy listening to it. So Nemo is definitely in my top 15. Two more countries to go. Who is it? Who is it? Next country is Australia. This is the most underestimated song this Eurovision this year. Period. The song is fun. Is it innovative? No, but it also has an instrument that I think is from Australia, so it adds something new. If you've seen Electric Fields perform, you see how they perform on stage and you know it will be impactful. And the song itself, it has so much meaning and so much soul. It's called One Mil Kali, which means one blood. I believe One Mil Kali is in an indigenous Australian language. Please let me know. I'm quite ignorant about that, so whatever information, it will be really appreciated. But then the whole meaning of the song is so important. It's about all of us, all human beings, being one blood. We are all the same. We should support each other. We should be here for each other. We should embrace each other. We shouldn't put other people down. We shouldn't do wars. Why do we do wars? Why are we spilling the blood of each other? We are one blood. I do not understand why these things are happening to the world. For what? For money and power? Are you gonna take the money and the power in your grave? Because that's where we will all end up. Enjoy your life with your friends and family. Let other people enjoy their life with their friends and family. Okay, this came at last and I got upset. Let's return to the fun. Let's return to the fun. We can do it. And last country is Portugal. Yolanda and her song Grito are just magic to me. When I reacted for the first time at her song, I loved it straight away, but also when I saw the performance at the national final of Portugal, Festival de Canção, the way they staged it, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be staged so tasteful. Not, I'm not saying that the Yolanda is not tasteful. I'm saying that I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting really, but this was so tasteful, so minimalist. It gave even if you don't know what, because we don't all understand Portuguese, and you don't know that the song is about, it's called Scream and it's about inner demons and stuff, you get the feeling. And even if you don't know how to explain the feeling after you watch the performance, you have felt the feeling. And that's what's important. And I have felt it. This is so special to me, this song. And also for Yolanda, should I say it? Should I say it? I'm not gonna say it. I'm just, you'll see. If you like Yolanda, I might have a surprise for you very soon. So yeah, this was my top 15. And there are so many other songs that I didn't put in here. There's Norway, there's Austria, there is the UK, there's so many songs that I'm not gonna start with with honorable mentions, because I initially wanted to do a top 20, but even at the top 20, I was missing some countries that I liked, and I'm like, I'm gonna present more than half of the countries, and still I will be missing some that I like, and I'm like, let's keep it short-ish. So that's why I'm saying that even if the country that wins is not one of these 15, I might still be happy, because there are so many songs that I see as potential winners. But I will do this video later on. So like and subscribe and hit the bell button so you will get notified for that, because I will do a winners potential video and you will see how differently I think when I'm thinking competition. Now I just told you which songs right now I enjoy the most. But it's still changing. It's been changing throughout this year, throughout the season already, and it will be changing until May. So here we are with my top 15 at the moment. Also, this is before we see the live performances of some of these songs, because some of the songs have only released music videos. And you know, sometimes when the artist flops on the live performance, you tend to get disappointed and not like the song so much anymore. So we'll see about that. We'll see. That's where I stand at this moment. Tell me where you stand. Let's see our top 15. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be so different from each other, and I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait to see who's gonna win this year. I have no idea. Also, don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all of the social media at Kostis_ESC, and see you very soon at another video. Bye!